Good morning. Hello everyone. It is clearly a beautiful day. The sparkles are back on. I don't have class today, but sometimes you want to wear sparkles just because on your face. It makes your mood better and everything like so. Today's pretty exciting because in 2 weeks Electro Dance Cardio is officially launching. So I'm really excited just to see the founding community and have that grow, and many amazing stuff that's going to be coming very soon. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, hello, my name is Angela, and I am the founder of Flow, Stay Activated. And this is an all-in-one fitness platform where we have fitness classes, training, we have workshops, and we also have guides. So this is a supportive space, really. That's the whole reason why it was created. So you not only feel supported, held accountable, but you just also feel motivated and feel like you're not alone on this path. Being around people who are empathetic and creative and innovators. So yeah, so definitely click the link in the bio if you want to learn more about Flow Stay Activated. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about the everyday daily battle that we have between the flesh and the spirit. So if you've seen my videos before, everything is spiritual. From the spiritual realm manifests into the physical realm. And this battle that we have, it's daily. Every day we're battling between what is comfortable for us and what is going to help us grow, help us go in the direction of where we're trying to go, because each of us has a purpose in this life. Doesn't matter how small, how big it is, we each have a purpose. We each have a reason of why we're here, why we wake up every single day. And it's so important to tap into that on a daily basis and know, what part of me is winning? Is it the flesh part of me that's winning, or is it the spiritual side that's winning? So how you know that the spiritual side of yourself is winning is that when you are in alignment, it feels natural, it feels good. You don't have to practice, you don't have to put in a mask, you don't have to perform. You are being authentically who you are. And to get to this place, especially on a daily basis, this requires you to make very hard decisions at times, because truth, it's like a double-edged sword. It's painful, but it can also be useful. Actually, I'm going to rephrase that. It is useful because this is what catalyzes us forward to living our truth, to speaking our truth, to being in truth. How do you know that you're in the flesh is winning? This is when you are not in control. This is when our unhealthy habits are taking over. And that can be in many areas in your life. Sugar cravings, alcohol, people pleasing, so many different battles that we face on a day-to-day basis that it's very hard for us to let go of. Because letting go of this requires us to, one, be in truth. And being in truth, a lot of it can be letting go. And letting go is painful. It's very painful because when we let go, it is an identity shift. So what was once is no longer. And that requires you to step into the unknown. And stepping into the unknown means we don't know what's to come. It's beautiful! Clearly, the sun affects my mood. I'm starting to see that with my videos. SAD is a real thing, let me tell you. Okay. It's not easy. It's not easy stepping into truth fully. Letting go. Physically, emotionally, mentally. And as we let go, this can, and mostly does, require us to make shifts in our life, to have our life shaked up a bit. And this is how we're able to move in truth. But see, the one thing about God is that God is never going to leave you alone. When something is taken away, God is always going to make sure that something better for you is in place of that. A lot of times we don't understand it. We may ask the question, why? Later on we may get the answer. Sometimes you may never get that answer. But instead we should be asking what? The actions I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, what are they? And how? How are they serving me? Is it allowing me to move forward? Or is it allowing me, or is it preventing me from moving forward into the path of greatness and achieving the goals that you want to achieve? So beautiful outside. The battle of the flesh and the spirit. It's daily. It's daily. Definitely don't think that you're weird, that this is a daily thing that you have to conquer. Hey, the great thing though about this is that there's gonna come a time where most of the battles that you once faced, that were battles, like you literally were in the battlefield, becomes not even a battle at all, because it's just not something that you do. It's not something that you choose. It becomes your everyday life. It becomes who you are, and you just do it. So, for example, let's say that you were struggling with sugar cravings and you were eating a whole bunch of sweets, you know, in the evening time, during the day, gluttony that was overtaking you. And as time went on, you began to nourish your body with whole foods, vegetables, fruits, protein, foods that nourish the body, nourish the soul. Eventually this becomes a part of your day-to-day life. This is just what you do. But in order for you to get to that day-to-day life, that daily routine, it requires truth. So we live in a world that likes to band-aid to put a band-aid on the wound. We just focus on the surface layer. But in order to solve a problem, it requires you to go to the root. Otherwise, that wound, you're always going to have to put a band-aid on it. But when you get to the root, this is how healing starts to happen. So, you could be continually reaching for sugar because there's a truth that you are not facing, you are not being honest with yourself. Maybe the relationships in your life are not serving you. Maybe your work is not serving you. Maybe the life that you're living is not serving you forward to your purpose. And this is when we have to start that journey of making difficult choices in order to move forward. But what I can tell you is that it's worth it. Is it hard? Yes. It is not easy. Because a part of letting go requires you to grieve what once was. And as you're grieving, it may take months, it may take years. But when that storm passes and you allow what God wants you to have in your life take its place, this is when healing happens. This is when empowerment happens. This is when you're able to move forward into your truth fully. Woo! All right. I think this is a great place for us to pause. If you found this video helpful, please share it with somebody in your life who may need this. If you liked this video and you really resonated with the message that I spoke about today, please like this video so we can get this out in the algorithm. And if you stayed this far, comment a tree, right? So important for us to get outside in nature, helping us to get our cortisol levels low. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are in the world, just like it is today in New York City. And until then,